Dear professionals, today I will talk about how to learn by unlearning. Professionals, just think if your mind is already full of what you think you know, how will new wisdom enter? Knowledge fills you, but understanding it empties you. There is an old Taoist story that reveals this truth beautifully. It is the story of a proud scholar and a humble Zen master who taught him not with words but with tea. Let you see the scene of the overflowing cup. A scholar once came to visit an old master. He had read many scriptures, studied countless philosophies, and his mind sparkled with logic. He bowed briefly and said, Master, I have come to learn the way of wisdom. The master smiled gently, poured tea into the scholar's cup, and kept pouring. The cup got filled, then overflowed. Hot tea spilled onto the table, then to the floor. The scholar jumped up. Stop, stop, the cup is full. The master looked into his eyes and said calmly, Yes, my friend, and so is your mind. How can I pour anything new into it? Let us understand the sin number two, the realization. The scholar froze, his pride melted faster than the steam from the tea he poured deeply. Teach me to empty my cup. The master nodded. Emptying the cup does not mean forgetting, it means letting go of certainty. When you stop clinging to being right, the truth has space to follow in. From that day, the scholar listened not to answer, but to understand. Now it is the time to reflection. Professor, this story is not about tea. It is about ego. The cup is your mind. Every opinion, argument, and assumptions you hold fills it up a little more. And wisdom, like water, cannot enter a cup that is already overflowing. To learn, one must first unlearn. To grow, one must first open. The master didn't reject the scholar's learning, he just showed him the door to awareness, that is humility. What lesson it gives? In our present world, where everyone wants to be an expert, remember the wisest remain curious. When you walk into a meeting, a class, or a conversation, don't say, I already know. Say, let me listen freshly. That is how innovation happens. That is how peace returns. Because an empty mind is not ignorance, it is readiness. So, this is the task for you. So, tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself, what must I empty to make space for truth? Empty it. It could be fear, it could be judgment, it could be assumption, and you will wake up lighter, freer, and wiser. So let us carry this emptiness not as loss but as the beginning of infinite learning. So, what is the essence? Only an empty cup can hold the tea of wisdom. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and join my community. Come to my webinar, free webinar, to learn more. The link is given in my bio and also in the description.